Okay, so apparently recording a vlog takes more than 2 takes. We're on number 3 now. Creepy smile. Right, so let's avoid this little introduction, because people expect introductions and I don't want to give you what you expect. Because that's like how stealthy and ninja I am. It's like, oh, I don't give you what you expect. What am I talking about? Right, so I'm planning on changing a few things, or seeing if they work. It's an experiment. It's going to be fun. Join me. Yeah, so I feel like YouTube is a hateful place, full of keyboard warriors and douchebags that think they can say anything they want to anyone for whatever stupid, pathetic reason. And I don't like that. So the first rule of my channel, the first and very most important rule, because it pretty much stops all the hate you could possibly throw at me, I will be moderating comments. I will read your comments, and obviously moderating them. So, if I don't want them to appear on my videos, they won't appear on my videos. So you want to start spreading hate because I look different to other people, pretty much you might as well just go fuck yourself, because I will just block your comment. And if it gets worse, I'm pretty sure there's another way we can go, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not start off on a bad note. But yeah, I feel like this is my little experiment, because YouTube is such a hateful place and it's such a stereotypical place. We're full of stereotypes here. All the top vloggers, all of the top vloggers are aggravatingly gorgeous. Horribly gorgeous, and you're just like, okay, how do you do it? Like, how do you sit there to yourself and subconsciously think, this person's attractive, I'll follow her, over this person's attractive, I won't, this person's not attractive, I won't follow them. Like, regardless of gender, it's like, you have to be attractive to be famous on YouTube. It just seems to be the dynamic that goes around here, and I would like to break that, because I'm not attractive, I'm not gorgeous, I'm nothing in comparison to certain people, and I don't have a very high opinion of myself, which I believe is a just opinion. So, let's break that dynamic. I am an unattractive individual who does not conform to gender stereotypes. I don't conform to sexuality stereotypes. I don't conform to stereotypes at all. There's not one stereotype you can pin me down on. And if you do, then yeah, granted, well, not thanks, but you tried very hard, I suppose. Probably took a good portion out of that day of yours, because every single video you're going to notice my fashion sense changing, my makeup changing, the way I'm talking changing. Pretty much most things that could change about me are going to change every single video. So, let's talk. I suppose it's time for that. In the little introduction, I suppose I should introduce myself. This is going to shock you now. I am Luna. Yeah, Luna is a girl's name. Get over it. I identify as transgender. Now that means I am physically male, but in my head I was born female, and I'm pursuing operations and surgical stuff to fix this and be happy and whatnot. That's why I set up rule number 1, because if you start getting a well-viewed YouTube and you identify as trans and lots of cisgendered people, which means it's just cisgendered is you are the gender you were born. Like, there is nothing different there. It's just you are that gender. You are male, you are female. You don't have to perform any surgical operations. You just, like, you are who you are, basically. But there's going to be lots of cisgendered people who might not be too friendly towards this. So, if I receive hate, I'll block the hate. It's that simple. It's even debatable whether or not I'll have a like and dislike thing up, because I don't want to encourage people. But yeah, I'm Luna. I am 20, 21 in a couple of weeks. I write, I play music, and my mental health history is poor, to say the least. It's not even history, because it's present. Yeah, I have depressive tendencies, and some form of issues with eating. Me and eating don't get on very well. But yeah, that's enough introducing, because you guys aren't really here to listen to me talk about my shit. Or are you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know why I set up this channel other than that experiment. There's some really loud noise going on outside. Oh, it's a lawnmower. Yes, I'm from England. If you hadn't already guessed that, my accent's quite prominent. Prominent? No, prominent's not the right word. Quite broad. Oh, fucking hell, you know what I'm talking about. I have an accent. I don't sound like I'm not from England, because I'm sound a bit posh and well-spoken. Well, not well-spoken, because I talk like shit, but, you know. That's another thing that could actually change, because I'll be undergoing voice therapy, so that'll change. Lots of things change here, and I think the world's been coming out and saying lately that lots of shit's happening, like within the gay community, the LGBTQ community, it's like it's all changing, and people are being shunned if they're being homophobic. Like, I read an article earlier that I think it's Chick-fil-A? Yeah, Chick-fil-A came out as anti-gay not long ago, and they tried opening a new restaurant in Boston, and no dice. Boston said no, just purely because they came out and said, oh yeah, we're anti-gay. Boston were like, fuck you, lead the way, Boston. I hope more food chains come out and say that they're anti-gay, and I hope that the places they're trying to move to, or the places they're in, I hope that they boycott them. I hope that they turn around and say, no, sorry, that's wrong. Don't hate people just because they're different. I mean, geez, it's not the fucking 1800s anymore. We don't have to hide. We're not hiding anymore, and we're gonna come at you like a giant fucking rainbow unicorn, and it's gonna be fucking beautiful. I think I'll leave you on that before I come up with more things to vlog about. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my word vomit, and I hope you'll subscribe, like, and send nice comments. Yeah, the word vomit has spoken.